So, my question is, why is everybody being the same? Why is nobody making it their business to stand outside of the box? So cliche. In everything. The dating scene, cliche. A lot of parenting that's going on with these kids, cliche. The things that's being done to others, so cliche. Y'all been doing it to us for years. At what point do we see different and then actually put that effort towards being different? So cliche. 9 times out of 10, most men and women, even on a dating level, 9 times out of 10, most men and women already know the cliche questions that's going to be asked over dinner or on the phone, that first conversation. So cliche. When are you going to be more creative in your life? You're doing the same thing. You're getting the same results. When are you going to put a different effort to get a different outcome? When will your actions become as serious as your words? When will your words fully and all the way match your actions? I know a lot of people who want so much, but do so little to obtain what they spend so much of their life wishing for. How that's going to work out? I don't know. I can't see it working out good, though. It's so cliche. How come so many men saying the same shit, moving the same way with these ladies? How come so many of y'all ladies saying the same shit, all the same shit, same hairdos, everything? You know, so cliche. Everything is the same. So originality is not important no more to us as human beings. Setting a standard, that's not important no more. You being a part of the standards that society has for us, and you just following through with it like it's all right. And we know it's not. So cliche. When are you gonna use creativity to give the different outcome in any scenario in your life? May it be a problem with somebody, a relationship, things with your kids, at work. If you're going to be the same you are going to get the same outcomes. I had to learn that the hard way. Going through them streets and all in them streets and doing the same old shit every time I came home. I had to learn the hard way. But it's funny though, because as soon as I went a different way, I finally matured up and went a different way, tried something different, started feeling different about different things. I got some type of results, that I can actually see outside of my words. My actions and my steps that I took towards what I'm talking, my life is kind of like going in a direction of aligning with that, what I'm saying. You want different, you get different. You give different. You want different, you give different. Then you'll receive different. I'm 100% fact of that. I've even heard so many women say, all men are the same. Or all Harlem men is the same. Or all Boston dude is the same, So cliche. But it's funny though, because I've also noticed in them same females that was saying that, you women are all the same to these same men that you are saying are all the same. Isn't that crazy? It's not like you're standing in a different lane or trying to be someone that everyone else is not. And then you expect to find a person who's not like everybody else that you don't like. No, you're not even making that own effort to be that yourself, but you expect to find that effort in someone else. So cliche. So if I don't like the women in my neighborhood, you know what I do? Seriously, all bullshit aside. If I don't like the women in my neighborhood or where I'm from or whatever, I become a certain type of man to where I can be that man that a woman would want anywhere she's from. So I don't look for a certain something, in a man way. I become that. So I literally become what I'm looking for. So now when I ask of more of someone else, I got rights to do that. I've became more myself. And I'm not just talking about financially or whatever else. I'm just talking about as a human being. Being more compassionate, understanding, listening more into so many different degrees. I've became that in order to ask for that. So when it don't, go work out, or when it don't, I don't feel too bad. I know I came to the table with a decent brother. It ain't like, I just think it's so cliche that everybody saying the same thing. They're doing the same things. And ultimately they're expecting the same results. It don't work like that. And it never worked like that in life, if you remember. At what point did you try that or did you do that and it did work? And if it did work, you wouldn't be in a situation right now. So maybe sometimes the things that, we like, or the directions we like to head in, or whatever it is, maybe a change up is needed. Stop being so cliche in everything. Stop being so cliche in the men you like, or for us brothers, the women you like. Stop being so cliche. Stop being so cliche on treating everybody the same, but yet you want a different type of man. Does that really work? I doubt it. If you want a different man, why don't you present a different type of woman? And if you want a different type of woman, my brother, you're going to need to present a different type of man. It's real simple. Life is simple. We're just complicated people. And we complicate everything, even the simplest. Even the simplest. Stop being so cliche. Step out the box. It's funny because when you're thinking out the box and you're moving out the box, you become that out the box person. Even a relationship you have with your kids, it's a little bit out the box. It's not so cliche. Y'all have more fun. Y'all do things. It's more something to it. But you got to put that effort towards it. Don't just want that type of relationship with your kids or with a significant other or whatever, and you don't put no effort towards it. Ain't nobody getting that for free. It's too many women out here, and there's too many men out here. You go towards what you want. Stop being so cliche. Change it up a little bit. You'll get different results. And I'm about to end this video. I really didn't even plan on making a video today. But I will say this last thing before I end this video. When you're being so cliche, you look like you're going to do the same shit everybody else do. Because you're saying the same shit. You looking the same, same old, same old, same old. And that goes for the brothers and the sisters out there. When you know you are being a different woman, a more of substance woman from the other women, then at that point, yeah, look for a man who matches that. But just in general, for you to think that with no effort, you deserve something, or, it don't work like that. Life don't work like that. Change up a little bit. If you're a little bit too closed, Open up a little bit. You might let something good in. If you're a little bit too open, close up a little bit. You might be letting too much in. It's real simple. But don't think you can stay you. But think you can run into someone who's so different. What's the odds of that? Stop being so cliche. Change up a little bit. And with that being said, peace. Later.